Hey Libra, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your February 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the free reading giveaway or the monthly newsletter, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, welcome Libra. I'm getting a very interesting message right away, and the message is based on a movie, and the movie is called Love and Basketball. So for some of you, this could be a childhood dream, or maybe someone that you fell in love with as a child. Okay, maybe you were married at a very young age. But I'm getting that movie strongly, Love and Basketball, for those of you who've ever seen that. And there could be something here with success getting in the way of love, or a lot of challenges when it comes to building your dreams. Some of you may be social media influencers, okay? I do feel like there's some sort of significance around basketball. Someone could play basketball, or someone maybe feels like you are their slam dunk, or maybe you're trying to dunk something here. So again, please take that as it resonates. So what we have right away showing up in your overall energy is the Eight of Wands. So this is about you moving forward in the month of February. Some of you could even be relocating, traveling. There's some sort of action being taken here. And it's interesting because you see her moving forward, and you can see that she's grasping a hand. So I do feel like you wanted someone to come with you, but they're not showing up in this energy with the Eight of Wands. So maybe you're deciding to move forward on your own, Libra, or this is about you taking action to do what you know is best for you this month. Now, at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy you have is the Queen of Wands. Look at her. She's looking good. She's feeling good. You or your person could have red hair, getting back to shape. You can see that she's at the gym there. She may be getting a new tattoo. I feel like this is you rebuilding that sense of confidence, right? After a loss, Five of Cups in reverse. So Five of Cups showing up in your subconscious is forgiveness. It's betrayal, disappointment, broken heart. It's something emotional that you had to grieve from. But I feel like February, there's some sort of a comeback here. Yeah, Two of Swords, because you're getting honest. And that makes sense because what's showing up here in your energy is the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands. You're releasing and putting down some heavy burdens around betrayal, around argumentation, around fighting, around cheating, around sneakiness, trying to get away with stuff. Whether this is you or your person's energy that brought this to the mix, you're laying down those burdens. And it's been a difficult time. But I see with the Eight of Wands, it's like you're finally able to kind of work on this and leave this in the past. Now, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords is not a good combination. So whatever mess you were involved in the past or with this person, it wasn't pretty. There was a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of maybe betrayal, cheating. You see someone trying to sneak out the window there, trying to get away with something. Some of you may have been dealing with some wounded egos, some inner childhood trauma. The Five of Swords always gets me because you see these two children that are tucked in that fetal position below the counter there. And how it's manifested into their adult life is struggle, power struggles, just to be loved. They're pointing fingers, they're angry. They can even be bullying each other at times. They need to one-up each other. They get into each other's face. So there's something based on childhood wounding that maybe you've seen growing up, Libra, yourself, in maybe a hostile environment, maybe a lot of arguing or even lack of. But you see in the background, there is some sort of stability. There's a happy family. That could be a mirrored image or something you've always wanted. Some of you have a deep belief in the happily ever after because you didn't have it yourself. Therefore, you were willing to avoid the red flags, or you were willing to let something go on in your relationships in the past, even if it was difficult, because you wanted this person to be your happily ever after. But I feel like you're putting that belief or relationship, you're putting that to rest and you're moving on from it. And as much as she wants to take this person with her, she realizes that there's some sort of illusion or some sort of secrecy. And I feel like it has to do with this person because I'll say he or she, it doesn't matter. Roles could be reversed here. But this person has the high priestess in reverse. So this person is very secretive. Your person that you were dealing with was hiding something and you knew it and you found out, and your wounded inner child lashed out. I mean, wouldn't that be a little bit of a typical response even at times, based on what you've gone through, based on what you've seen? But I feel like you also realize that you weren't your best self in a situation here based on some of your own upbringings, your own conditions, and your own experiences. So when the Seven of Swords is showing up combined with this energy, it's about dishonesty being revealed. Something was maybe caught in the act. Okay. You caught someone red-handed is what I get, and you called them out on it. But this is the month where you lay down the burdens, Libra. 10 of Wands. Sometimes the 10 of Wands can be a Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. So Libra, you may want to fix things, right? You may want to bring in balance. After all, that's part of your archetype. But at what cost? At what expense? It's going to physically exhaust you. And as I always say, Libra, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So when we fall in love with potential and we hope and pray and wish and try to change the outcome or the reality of a situation, that can weigh heavy on us, because the reality of a situation is someone was dishonest, someone was betraying, someone wasn't honest with themselves, whether you or this person. And I feel like your person was out to have a good time. This could have been third party. This has third party written all over it. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups, the High Priestess. I mean, for those of you that aren't dealing with this, maybe this isn't your reading, but I feel like this is something that is suppressed, or it was suppressed deep in the subconscious, deep in the cell memories of the body. Even if this happened to you 10 years ago, even if this happened to you in college or even in high school where someone cheated on you, someone betrayed your trust in some way, shape, or form. It may have even been you dealt with alcoholism, you yourself or your person, but it definitely looks like your person may have let their fantasies, their indulgences get the best of them. And this person, though, despite their miscomings or their wrongdoings, they think of you as their 2 of Cups. They want to grow old with you. You see these two people sitting there in this hammock swinging chair, and there's the 2 lovebirds at the top. But because there's been so much hidden energy between the two of you based on your wounded inner child, there is a situation and a dynamic that can never go back to the original process or the original, when you first met. There's something that has been tampered so much in this relationship because of the lies, because of you suppressing your intuition, or because they didn't listen to their own intuition. And their own intuition was telling them the whole time that you were the one. But now I feel like you're the one that got away. Let's look at the relationship between the two of you. King of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse. A lot of resisting this energy. Why is there resistance? Because she's still holding on to that hand. But you see that the only person on this image is her. She's moving forward and someone is trying to hold you back from doing so. Libra, this is about you letting go. Someone could be not wanting you to move forward and climb new mountains. You see that, yes, there's mountains in front of her. So it's not going to be easy. It could be a challenge. It's going to be challenging. But King of Pentacles says somebody is feeling unstable at this time. Because when the King of Pentacles is showing up in the upright, this is hubby material. This is someone who is a good father, someone who is a good leader, someone who takes care of the house. They're a handy person. They love with their whole heart, and they build that material wealth with their Queen of Pentacles. But someone is showing up here in reverse. So someone may be seeking status, very money hungry, very materialistic. Okay, there could have been a situation with work, third party energy at work as well. For some of you, please take it as it resonates. But I do feel with this King of Pentacles, Libra, this is someone who wants to have that husband status, but they don't know how to get it. They don't know how to heal those childhood woundings in order to show you that they are also your Two of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about wishy-washy energy. It's about them going back and forth, you going back and forth, right? It feels a little bit overwhelming. I don't want to make the wrong choice. What if I make this choice and I have this consequence? What if I don't make a choice at all? So between you and this person, there's so much of that wishy-washy energy. You're trying to take a look and see which cup is going to be the most beneficial. What do I focus on this time? Money? Love? You see there's a little puppy, and one of them there's a mask. One, there's a diamond ring. Another one, there's a castle. Another one, there's a snake. It's like you and your person, or one or the other, is jumping from cup to cup, trying to figure it all out, but it's feeling a little bit overwhelming. And this can be wishful thinking as well. Maybe this person is wishing and hoping that you'll take them with you. We'll clarify here in a moment, but there's so much uncertainty here with the moon. But this is about trusting your intuition first and foremost. And your person, even though there is a strong energy of intuitive knowledge within them, they second guess it. Or that's what their impulse is. Their Three of Cups gets in the way of when it comes to them trusting their own intuition. And the moon is saying things are hidden. But this is interesting because this is also Piscean energy. In February is Pisces season. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot illuminated to you, Libra, in the month of February. So whatever you couldn't see, it's coming out. I mean, Seven of Swords, any sort of hidden truths, High Priestess in reverse, Five of Swords, there's something coming out here. Something that maybe you knew about, maybe you didn't know about. But I feel like you're going to get the certainty that you need and the clarification that you need by the end of Pisces season. So February 19th or so until around March 20th, I feel like you're going to have a better take on things. Let's clarify. All right, Spirit, please tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords for Libra. Definitely not the best combination. No one likes to see that because it's difficult. It's directly related and tied to that devil. Okay. This one was flipped over already. Page of Wands in reverse. Oh, another one. And the Fool. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, look at that. The Death. A major ending showing up here. Yeah, you cut something off and you decided to have a new beginning here. Okay. Page of Wands energy, Page of Wands in reverse. There was a major opportunity, or is a major opportunity for growth, but someone got a little bit bored. Maybe someone was curious, right, about what was in those cups. And this can also be a choice, making a choice, but you felt like you were an option. You felt like you were an option here and someone made you an option. And then once they realized, oops, I made the wrong choice, then they're coming back realizing that, in fact, you were their Two of Cups. You were the cup that made them the most happy. But you realize now, Libra, that you're not anyone's option. No, you're not anyone's options. You should be someone's choice first and foremost. And what's behind the cards? You see that there's two hidden cards, and I have a feeling that those two hidden cards have to do with the moon energy that we see suppressed, because you're realizing, yes, someone was very immature. Someone acted on their impulses. Someone chased after what their wand wanted, their desires, their passions, their urges, their sexuality. And I feel like you decided that you needed to take a leap of faith and cut something off and go towards your new beginning. And what do we have here right behind these two? Look at that. Double fours, Libra. Four of Swords, Four of Wands. Fours are all about stability. And the Four of Swords is stability in the mind. So once we get stable in the mind, Libra, and being a Libra, I'm a Libra, being an air sign, that can be difficult and challenging at times to kind of balance the mental thoughts, to get that clarity so you don't block intuition, to not overthink, not overwhelm yourself with all of those, past beliefs and the past actions and conditioning and experiences. We can tend to overthink things at times. So when the Four of Swords shows up, this is about you focusing on self-love. It's about you taking a break, catching your breath to recoup. Instead of overthinking, overanalyzing, obsessing, or even ignoring the signs, just relax. You don't want to have a mental breakdown, because what comes after you start to bring more stability to your mind? There's your Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is 11-11 energy. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate energy here, but the Four of Wands is the card of some sort of celebration. This is the marriage card as well. It is about you having something to celebrate and having to share it with someone. So I definitely feel, this could even be the fourth month within 4 months. I'm getting here. There could be an event that shows up here. Maybe a music concert or some sort of bigger event that you finally wake up one day and you're thinking, wow, I've healed, I've forgiven, I've come to this place where I can celebrate and I can attract someone who chooses me, where I'm not their option, but I'm their choice. Wow, Libra. Okay. Let's look at your person here. That's what you're letting go of. This is beautiful with the Ten of Wands, because you took something too far. Someone took something too far, and you may have tried to give them a chance again to redeem themselves, but you couldn't, because there's too much and you can't trust. The High Priestess in reverse here is someone who, she knows when she's, she knows all, she sees all, but I feel like there is this level of trust here, Cancerian energy, and she's very hush hush. She's that divine feminine, and they may even know that you know their secrets. Okay, yeah, they know that you know their secrets. They may also think that you know them better than anyone else. They may think that you have some intuitive, witchy, clairvoyant powers, which you probably do, Libra. But I still feel like there's maybe no contact or some sort of silence between you and them. Let's look at this third party energy, or this Three of Cups. What's this Three of Cups all about for your person? Two of Swords. Yeah, they're not seeing something. Maybe they're not learning some lessons around this that they're being asked and guided to learn. Two of Swords, you could be dealing with another air sign here. You could be dealing with a water sign. High Priestess, Cancerian energy, so water or air. But the Two of Swords here is being at a crossroads. And I feel like this person is ignoring a decision. They're either lying to themselves or they're indecisive about, again, their cup, their indulgences. So they keep going back and forth. But you see through that, because you have a BS detector built inside you where you want to know if their truth is lining up with the truth that you know. Because if not, off with the head, right? You're the Queen of Swords where you're saying, you know, I'm going to take my sword here and I'm going to cut through something, and it's probably not going to be pretty. It's going to end up in a feeling like a little bit of a mess. High Priestess again. Wow. High Priestess in reverse again. So there's something very hush-hush, very hidden that kind of needs to get healed or put out there. Something needs to come to the surface, some sort of intuition that maybe one or both of you are blocking that has to do with the world, right? You have the world in reverse. The world is your oyster. Why are we feeling stuck or hanging on or lacking closure or set back? And your person does feel lack of closure where you're ready to move on. And that's why they are holding you back. All right, Libra, let's look at the energy between the both of you here with the King of Pentacles. Why the King of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the King of Pentacles showing up here for Libra in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by Four of Cups. Four of Cups, because someone wants to reach out here. They feel frustrated. They feel impatient. They don't feel inspired by what's in the other cups here. They feel like they're missing you. They do. They miss you. And you were maybe their stability. You may have been their rock, or you may have been their go-to person. And I feel like you've cut them off, or because of some sort of argument that you had with this person around dishonesty or around some sort of truth that may have been hidden, that may have come out. You ended a cycle. You've put down those wands and you said, I've had enough, right? I can't fix this. I'm physically exhausted. And I feel like they miss you and they're not the same without you. They have some lessons to learn. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles showing up in your combined energy. Why the Seven of Pentacles showing up here for Libra and their person? Three of Pentacles, again, third party, lack of collaboration. Seven of Cups, too many cooks in the kitchen, basically, is kind of what I see. Too many people involved, too many thoughts, too many feelings, too many emotions involved in a situation, which is causing it to kind of come crumbling down. I feel like someone's not being a team player, or maybe they feel like you're not willing to listen. Let's clarify the moon. What do we have here for the moon? What do we have for the moon, please, for Libra and their person? Spirit, tell me about the moon. Knight of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands, again, to clarify, you're getting a lot of repetitive cards here, Libra. Queen of Wands is what we see at the bottom of the deck, so subconscious, that is moon energy. Knight of Swords followed by King of Swords. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius or another air sign, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Knight of Swords here is someone who, they were impulsive. When the Knight of Swords shows up, there's an energy here of acting too quickly. This person acted quickly based on their impulses, and they are needing to deal with some consequences. I mean, this could be your energy here as well, where you are learning to understand on a deeper level why something happened, why you went through this experience. And instead of impulsively running from it, which maybe you have in the past, I feel like you're learning, you are processing, you are growing, you're healing, and you're dealing with it now so it doesn't come back to bite you in the future. And that's what you're kind of working on leaving behind. But the Eight of Wands, I want to clarify this Eight of Wands as well, because there could be communication. If you haven't talked to this person in a while, or if there's been a silent treatment happening here, there could be some communication coming in. Maybe this person says, take me with you. Give me another chance. Let's try again. Can I see you? Can I talk to you? and it landed right on the Eight of Wands. What do we have? Okay, Knight of Swords again. It's like this person wants to run towards you. They may be impulsive. They may come in out of the blue. They may show up unexpectedly. Could be at your house as well. Wow. So yeah, this person's going to take an action towards you to try to yeah, because look at that. The hands are still connected there. So they feel you. So they're going to connect with you energetically, physically, emotionally. And I feel like they're going to run straight towards you, Libra. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do when this person runs towards you? What are you going to do when this person runs towards Libra? Three of Swords. You're going to say, I forgive you, but I release you because there's been too much pain and I deserve to be someone's choice, someone's number one, not someone's option. So Three of Swords is a difficult energy to release when your heart is broken and there's still love that lingers between the two of you. But this is the Swords after all. So this is more mental, more now than it is heart-based. It's something that you are releasing in the mind. And we see you in the mind here with the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords. You're going off here and you're living your life. Queen of Wands, you're getting back in shape. You're feeling good. And this person may be feeling that or sensing that you are rebuilding or regaining your confidence. And that's what's going to allow them to take a step towards you. I'm kind of getting this runner chaser energy. But Five of Cups here. You're still dealing with a loss. So even though there's deep pain within you, you're trying to hold it together here, Libra, because that's what you do. You hold it together. You don't want other people seeing you wounded or seeing you hurt. But you are gaining your strength and your confidence every day. Let's take a look here and get a few messages from the romance angels. What do we have here, please, for Libra? Okay, we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Some of you were married to this person, or this was a high-level committed relationship. Maybe you lived together with this person. Two of Cups energy. I mean, maybe it didn't get as far as you wanted it to get. Or for some of you, maybe that happily ever after belief and dynamic that we talked about, you're going to get that, but it's worth waiting for. And there needs to be something with divine timing here. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And there is an energy here around, excuse me, around the belief around marriage or around union, because I feel like that has something to do with it. And maybe because of parents, how you've seen maybe wedding or union. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. You absolutely are lovable, Libra. And lastly, we have, this is futuristic, we have keep an open mind and we have flirt. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So Libra, keep an open mind when it comes to love, maybe in the future. Flirt, put yourself out there, extend your lighthearted energy to others. And they're saying, look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, it could be right now you're going to focus on finances and career. Maybe you meet someone through work, but financial issues could be a factor in your love life. And I feel like that's where you're going to put your energy and put your focus. Okay, yeah, some of you look at these cards completely came up here as I kind of pulled down on that a little bit. And even though there's cards in between, we see past life and we see codependency. So past life and codependency could have been a factor. This person was a past life connection. And maybe that was why it was so difficult to break free from at times. And maybe codependent dynamics that have to do with money even. Maybe you relied on this person financially. Maybe they relied on you. Or codependency can be anything that devil energy brings in, right? Obsessions, fears, materialism. It's time for you to reclaim your power, Libra. And I feel like you're gonna. All right, we have shark. Whew. Swim away from this situation, Libra. Swim, swim far away. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, look at this. You have the evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. You deserve sugar, not salt. And that's what I mean by being someone's option versus being someone's choice. You deserve to be someone's choice, not their option. So what do you want to be? All right. Swim away from this situation, card 35. Yeah, someone's a shark. Someone's feels a little snaky, a little hidden. Think of this as the Lovers reverse from traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover, or it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment, and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. Wow. Holy cow, Libra, look at that. This person has a shark tail. You have a mermaid tail. Some of you, that's blunt, but you needed to hear it. You're never, ever going to find that energy that you truly want with this person. Whew. So you're swimming away, Libra. 31, universe. We're all just stardust. Okay, we're all just stardust. The message here is, when we are children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must still do our part and take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life, but don't forget the big picture stuff. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. Yeah, Libra, this is all about balance, and it's a reminder to you to keep your life in balance in whatever ways possible. We have Lioness. You've earned all your stripes, Libra. Yes, you have. It's card 13. So this is the card of transformation as well. And naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person that you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. And look at that. There's the mermaid tail in the background. So extra confirmation. And last message here for you, Libra, dragons. It says, slay them all. Slay them all, Libra. When the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. 100. Libra, time to slay those dragons. Time to swim away from any situations. If someone's being a shark, right, or someone's lying, dishonest, don't get into that situation where it becomes nearly impossible to leave. Thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. If this resonates, please hit that thumbs up. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and hit that comment button. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lots of love.